how would you define a passion? A passion, to me, is something that you put your blood, sweat, and tears into. That makes you extremely happy, even on the days where you think you're digressing. It's something that you do because it brings you joy. For others, for people, that could be playing the piano. It could be getting better at basketball. It could be making music. But for me, my passion is helping animals in need. And how I do that is through my dog rescue called Noah's Bark. We're located in Los Angeles, California, more more succinctly in Torrance, California, which is about, give or take, 20-30 minutes from where I live in Los Angeles. And I've been doing in part of this dog rescue since I was 2. Our dog rescue was founded on the idea that we need to do something about the overpopulation of animals in the shelters. There's about 475 animals that get put down or humanely euthanized every day. And there's still an overpopulation of animals. Now just think, around the country, how many animals are being put down every day. How would you do something? What would you do to help that? Well, that's what all of our volunteers, that's why they joined, because they wanted to do something about that. Noah's Bark is a nonprofit organization, which means that we strictly run off donations given by people who have the willingness to give us anything from donations for dog food to dog beds to monetary donations to help pay for the dog's vet bills, the medicine, food, all that good stuff. For me, I found I was able to help so many dogs by being part of this dog organization. By me being part of this since I was 2 years old, I've been a part of this nonprofit organization for 20 years now, and throughout that time, I've helped countless animals come through my house and rehabilitate them and make sure that they're able to find their forever home. One of these dogs is my dog Bruce. So we rescued him from the shelter about, I'd say, 3 years ago now, about a year before I served the mission. And he had skin cancer. He's a big dog, about 100 pounds, and those dogs don't really get a lot of attention at shelters. Usually people get dogs that are very small, very cute. But my dog, Bruce, he's very big, very, very energetic old dog. So no one was really gonna look at him. And when we rescued him from the shelter, he had really bad skin cancer, and he had a lot of arthritis in his shoulders and his legs and his neck. But by the time I was able to leave on my mission, we were able to nurse him back to health, really get him to be happier again, and through giving him that loving home. We put him up for adoption. No one was really looking at him, and so my parents were able to pay the adoption fee, and were able to keep him as a surprise for me when I got back home. I didn't know that we kept him until I got back home from my mission back in 2020, and which was the best thing. Stories like this happen all the time in my dog rescue in Noah's Bark. We were able to rescue so many animals, ones that had diabetes, some that were missing a leg, some that had a birth defect and their legs didn't form, but we were still able to nurse them, to help them come back to that happy place that they learned and that they knew at some point in their lives. And that's what being part of Noah's Bark is really all about, to really help those animals be happier again, and to help them find that forever home so that they can spend out the rest of their days with a family that loves them and with a family that will treat them right. I know that being part of this dog rescue has shaped my life for the better, and I know that if you participate in a dog rescue, it will too. Thank you.